On top of our hospital partner program and our grant program, the other thing that we have is we have our domestic violence program, where we support domestic violence shelters, bringing games and toys into kids in those places where it's also a really traumatic situation. The first wave of this program, we put together a big cart. It had an Xbox. We installed a bunch of games on the Xbox. We sent games along with them. And it was amazing. We hit over 100 shelters that we brought these out to. But as we looked at how we could do this better, we realized that it was a really expensive way to get this to them. And so in our phase 2, which we're just wrapping up because we're not busy enough right now, we're wrapping up 6 months of this, we actually we partnered up with GAEMS and Fully Loaded again to send out a GAEMS case to 10 different shelters so that they could see if this would be as an effective thing. And so with Fully Loaded, they came with PS4s, packed full of games, specifically selected for the needs and the understanding that the shelters can be a really sensitive place. So we know the games that we picked are safe games and not gonna trigger kids in those situations. But we also knew this games case is designed to be super portable and maybe it would walk away, and a cart can't walk away. And so the 6 months that we ran this pilot program has been great, and the feedback that we've gotten from our partners has been amazing. One of them I want to invite up. It's Bobbie Jo. She lives down in South King County. She works at the Lighthouse Family Ministries shelter down there. And I just want to give her a chance to tell you about how this case has been used.
Thank you. Thank you all for your support of Child's Play. And I'm with a nonprofit called Lighthouse Family Ministries. And like Travis said, we help families coming out of domestic violence. And I am so thankful for Child's Play and for the donation of this system. And we weren't exactly sure what it was going to be like when we got the system, but it's actually been really amazing to see the way that it's helped especially the kids. Well, all the family really, because the kids, when they're coming into our transitional home, we have many ways that we're helping people who are coming out of domestic violence. With 1 in 4 women, that's a lot of families that we have that we can help. And in our transitional home, the kids that are there might not want to open up to the staff, but we found that when they're sitting down and playing one of the games that are loaded on the system and a staff member sits down to talk to them, they'll actually start talking. Sometimes they'll talk about the game for a little while, but eventually they're opening up about their life and about their school. And so we're able to make connections that way. But also we have multiple families in our transitional home, and the kids can connect and relate to one another through these games and start to form friendships. But it's also a way that the moms can just sit down and do something fun with their kids. And because of the portability of it, we're actually able to take it when we're interviewing potential new families to move into the house. And while we're sitting and talking to the mom about her situation, we're able to set the kids up on this gaming system so that they feel like there's a sense of normal in a situation that it shouldn't be at all normal and is scary, but they can sit there and have a fun time while we're meeting with their mom. So I just want to thank Child's Play for making such an impact in the lives of the families that are coming out of domestic violence with this partnership. Thank you.